What's up, people? Elanip here, and we is back. Oh god, text, my bad. Right, let me just put that down there. Right, I'm back with two actually. In this video, we're gonna kind of cover two things because they're practically kind of the same thing and involves the same people. And it's actually in the same kind of order as the last one in actual real life. So last one we talked about Chris Benoit winning the WrestleMania, and in this one, you know, number 10 is Randy Orton beats Benoit for the World Heavyweight Championship. I thought it was pretty damn amazing. I thought it was really cool that they took a chance on Randy. Not exactly the biggest, you know, but it was the start of a really evil and brutal Randy Orton. That really set his career off, I think, and it was awesome to see. You know, he was really young, and even though he was a bit of a douche, and let me just move my mic. Even though he was a bit of a douche to a lot of the superstars, and I guess in real life he was a bit of a douche as well, it was kind of like I was cheering for him a little bit, you know. Chris Benoit was awesome, and you know, it was one great match, but it was really cool that he won. You know, at the time, I can't quite remember what pay-per-view it was, but I watched it, and you know, I felt like sympathy for the guy. You know, I was like, wow, he must be on top of the world, and he must be buzzing. You know, he was celebrating, and I think he was like crying as well. And that really was the start of the Predator. You know, the evolution, so to say, of the Predator. And it was really cool to see that. And then after watching it, you know, the next day kind of thing, I was like, you know, wait a minute, what's gonna happen with Evolution? Because at the time, Randy Orton was in a group called Evolution with Batista, Ric Flair, and Triple H. And usually Triple H was the one with the World Heavyweight Championship. So I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, it can go two ways. They either, you know, betray, or you know, kind of celebrate. He's did kind of, you know, young blood, you know, kind of pass the knowledge down to him. So that was the two ideas I thought was gonna happen, and it was interesting to see what's gonna happen, because obviously Triple H is probably one of the best heels in WWE history. I never expected that to happen, what happened, and that brings me on to number 9. Moment number 9, you know, where, you know, Randy Orton's having a celebration, and then Evolution comes out to celebrate with Randy Orton. You know, they're all clapping, everybody's, you know, happy, and I was like, oh wow, you know, this is quite cool. You know, Triple H is not actually a douche about this. You know, it looks like he's proud of the guy. You know, and then, you know, Randy Orton's like celebrating, you know, but he goes on Batista's shoulders, and you just see, you know, Triple H giving the thumbs up, and everybody's cheering. You know, everybody's actually really happy. You know, and everybody's cheering. And next minute, Triple H, thumbs up turns into thumbs down, and Batista just, you know, kind of drops him from his shoulders and slams him. And I did not expect that. That was interesting. And I keep getting texts, and I'm sorry, keep getting texts, people. I need to put this on the silentings. I'm professional, Alanip. You know, and it was weird because I kind of wanted them to, you know, not kick Randy Orton out. I kind of wanted them to stay together, because I think it would be cool, because, you know, it could be like Triple H taking Randy Orton under his wing and kind of train him up, but I guess Triple H's ego was too big for that, so they didn't really do that. They didn't stick with it. They just kind of destroyed Randy Orton, but you know, they destroyed him, and Triple H was like, you know, that championship's mine, blah blah yakashmakdi, you know, you're never gonna do blah blah, and that's where the amazingly long rivalry started, and it was a dirty rivalry between Triple H and and Randy Orton. And Randy Orton was probably in his prime back then. He was so good at being really, really on edge. Stuff he did was insane. People he beat up, people he, punted in the head, people he RKO'd, like Triple H messing with his family, and he really was evil. You really felt like he was evil, truly evil, and he played it so good. And I think that really set off his, career to where he is now. But, now he's not really that anymore. He's more like a little bit of a worse version of John Cena, so to say, And I really was kind of cheering for Randy Orton, You really couldn't help to feel sorry for the guy. You really, you were just like, destroy Triple H, just give him what's coming to him, And it was a great rivalry, It went up for for many years. I don't know what's happening now. They're both standing looking at you. They're like, "Well, you were 10 minutes. Let me get a breather. Let me get a breather." And it was a long rivalry between them. About different. It wasn't just like them all the time. It was like they would have a lot of matches together, and it was just. I think it was a good step for Randy Orton to leave Evolution and go his own way. And the same happened really with Batista as well, He went his own way after, Triple H betrayed him about the world title kind of thing. And, that set off Batista's career as well. And, like it or not, Triple H pretty much set both of the guys up to what they are now. He pretty much sculpted them to what they are now. Well, Batista's not in WWE anymore, but he's so good at making superstars look great in matches. Triple H is really one of the, the best, if not the best in the business. He really is. I love the guy. Say what you like about him. Guy knows how it works and how to make people look good. And I mean, that's really Evolution was what made Randy, once he left and once Batista left, and it was a good start for both of them. But guys, what do you think about the match? What do you think about the whole Evolution thing? I think it'd be pretty damn awesome if they maybe would reunite. How cool would that be? Batista comes back, Ric Flair comes back, that'd be fucking insane. That would be insane. I think I would be on such big of a hype. If they do like a, they reunite and they like fuck the PG era, kind of thing, and they just rebel and make it like what it used to be. I think I would watch WWE every single day then. But what do you guys think, and what's gonna happen in the future, so to say? But thanks for watching, guys. This was number 10 and number 9, and I will see you later. And as you can see, Randy Orton wins. And goodbye, and good night if you're having a nice sleepy, because I'm going to bed after this, so 'cause I'm tired. And yeah, bye.